Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Chelmsford Forum for tonight's presentation of MIAA Division 4 Boys Hockey State Semifinals between the St. Bernard's Bernardians and the Winthrop High School Vikings. With Mike Cannella production and alongside my broadcast colleague David Marr, I'm Mike Walsh on commentary. And David, we're getting to the nitty-gritty. Final four teams trying to get to the Garden.
Nothing better like that, Mike, and it's certainly going to be a fascinating game today between two teams that have really different styles of play. St. Bernard's loves to score goals in bunches, and Winthrop plays pretty good defense. They like to play close games, so certainly going to be a battle of who wants it more in the final round. So they've been getting a little bit better as the postseason's gone on. These close losses have really, gotten this team prepared for what's happening down the road.
Pass in front, and a save there by Bergeron. Another shot. Bergeron makes a save there. Shot to score! Bert Klein out in front, and the Vikings are storming early. It's 1-0.
They win the faceoff, and they get puck movement. They work the puck down low. Great pass out in front for Bert Klein, the assistant captain in his senior year with the Vikings. And nothing that Bergeron could do on that shot. He got taken out by his own defenseman. Couple great chances in front. Klein gets the rebound. 1-0 Winthrop.
Now comes back out the other side. Comes across. Shot from the point. And Bergeron sprawled out. I don't know if he got a piece of that or not. But he robs Rick McKenzie. Here comes St. Bernard's back the other way. Shot to score! A big save on one end. And the captain, Matthew Sylvia, answers on the other end. We got a new hockey game tied at 1.
Big-time players make big-time plays. We saw Matthew Sylvia go the other way early in this period with a backhander that got stopped by Lyman. This time it's defense to offense. A missed opportunity for the Vikings with a goaltender down. Shot misses. Captain goes the other way. Goal scorer's goal. Picks the top corner and ties the hockey game.
This one back behind the net. And a big check there by Brody Kenny on Joe Pumfret. Making a nice move in his own zone, Evan Walker. Chips it in the middle, but the only person there is Pumfret. The shot goes over the net, comes back out the other side, and it's in! Pumfret let the shot go, hit the back glass, hit the top of the net, and got behind Bergeron, laying claim to it. I believe that's Charlie Ferrara, and the Vikings restore a lead. It's 2-1.
Fortunate bounce for the Vikings. This shot off a turnover, off the glass, off the back of Bergeron, and knocked into the back of the net. Credit to the Vikings for staying with the play. One of those fluky bounces that just happens, and Winthrop responds right away and retakes the lead. Good chance to beat them, and as we've seen in some of these games, all it takes is to be in the game going into the third period.
As a slap shot to score! Shot from the point, got deflected in front, and Will Canada has tied up for the Bernardians at 2.
Terrific shot from the point. Jaheim Jah lets that shot go right off the faceoff. It's a clean win for the Bernardians. And an excellent job on the deflection there by Will Canada. And that ties the hockey game. He might be the only person with the name Canada that will get a lot of respect in this building.
I wasn't going to mention it, but it's like, especially nowadays, that last name Canada, it's got to be a little tough for him. But now Fourier will get to a loose puck. Backhands one out to Sylvia. Sylvia trying to get a backhand through all sorts of bodies. Puck still stuck, and a shot to score! Phoenix Fourier gives St. Bernard's its first lead of the night. It's 3-2.
All that pressure from Winthrop, and they couldn't get one. And it goes right the other way. The first time the Bernardians have crossed the red line, really since the first 10-minute mark of this period. And a great pressure by this top line of Phoenix Fourier. And Phoenix Fourier with a great job, stays patient with this puck outside the slot, able to get close and get the one past Lyman and give the Bernardians their first lead of the game.
Face-off will be in the Vikings' end, just to the right of James Lyman. Won by the Bernardians. Evan Walker. Again, hold. And shot from the point. That one took a deflection. And a rebound and a goal! Evan Walker, right in front, picks up the garbage, and the Bernardians are up 2. It's 4-2.
This is what this offense can do, and they stay patient and they attack. And again, the Bernardians win the faceoff, they get the puck in, and Evan Walker already having an assist in this game. They do a nice job, they work the puck around the net, and a great job by Walker staying with this play, stays patient, gets the puck on the backhand and feeds it under James Lyman and into the back of the net, and just like that, a 3-goal swing for the Bernardians.
Now sending it around, and Fortier tried to get it out front, but couldn't do so. Now here come the Vikings back the other way. Rick Belgetti couldn't get the shot off, blocked. Shot from the point, deflected, Bergeron, rebound, goal! Joe Pumfret on the rebound. And don't go anywhere, folks. The Vikings have cut it to 1. It's 4-3.
That rebound was kicked right to him. Great initial save on the breakout by Chase Bergeron, but the rebound gets kicked right to Pumfret, who already has an assist in this game. No problem whatsoever with a yawning cage to shoot at.
This one chipped up the boards. And nice play there. Now bringing it in the zone here, Phoenix Fortier. Trying to send one in the middle. He was looking for teammate Toby Block, and he scores! Toby Block restores the 2-goal lead. It's 5-3 St. Bernard's.
This is just what happens when you stay with a play. Shot goes off the mask of Lyman. Bolak stays with it. Just a simple turnaround shot that goes under the pads of Lyman and in. Restores the Bernardians' 2-goal lead with 5 to go.
Face-off won by St. Bernard's. This one rimmed around. Back in out front and topped off the stick of Spinelli. Pass to the middle, broken up. Ferreira beaten to the puck. That one chipped into the middle. And a shot, again, hauled down. And we're going to get another penalty here against the Vikings.
I think it's going to be an automatic goal.
Yeah, I think you're right.
They're going to give Phoenix Fortier the automatic goal because it was a breakaway opportunity with the wide open net when he got called for the penalty.
So Phoenix Fortier might have just sealed a trip to the Garden for those Bernardians. Clock will hit zeros, and STB, you will have a chance to play for a state championship. And for the Winthrop Vikings, the title defense comes to a screeching halt in the semifinals, but they had a magical run going all the way back to 2 years ago, David. Nothing to be ashamed of. They just ran into a wagon of a St. Bernard's team.
This offense is explosive when they want to be. It's because they're opportunistic. It's because they don't quit. And this team did a tremendous job coming back from 2 1-goal deficits, killing off a big 5-on-3 in the second period, taking control of the game, and eventually outlasting the reigning champion.
We will say goodnight. I want to thank Mike Cannell in production for all his hard work. And for my broadcast colleague, Dave Morrow, it was a pleasure as always, my friend. You're only got half a job done. Stay tuned.
More to go.
He's coming up next, Tewksbury versus Westwood. Your final score from the Forum, St. Bernard 6, Winthrop 3. This has been the D4 Boys Semifinal here on the NFHS Network.